I hope you were able to do that exercise. I hope you had an experience of hearing another voice, a loving presence. What two-way prayer will do for you in your life is make that voice grow so that you come to know it, to rely upon it, and to hear it more frequently. What you need to do now after you've done this, your two-way prayer exercise, is read your guidance. That's the first thing I do as soon as I've completed it. And I ask the question as they did, does it pass the test? Is what I heard honest? Is it unselfish? Is it pure? Is it loving? If it isn't, you can throw it out. It cannot be from God. That was the simple rule that they used. And what Dr. Bob said, if it does pass the test, I can't get in too much trouble following it. So what you want to do then is act on your guidance. If it's asking you to forgive yourself for some area of your life, some thing that you've had a hard time doing, letting go of, try to do it. Maybe there's a needed amend that came into your mind, that God said to call somebody. Call them. Maybe there's a broken relationship. Maybe it's time you began to heal that. If it's a very, very big piece of guidance, I'd encourage you to check with a prayer partner. There's a helpful article about how to find a prayer partner on the website, on the Two-Way Prayer website, and also in the booklet that accompanies this video. And now, after learning and after experiencing two-way prayer, I want to read just a few lines from the Big Book. I want you to see if perhaps they don't take on new and different meaning for you. It's from page 87. We ask God to direct our thinking. We ask for inspiration, an intuitive thought. What used to be the hunch or the occasional inspiration gradually becomes a working part of the mind. Being still inexperienced and having just made conscious contact with God, it is not probable that we're going to be inspired at all times. We might pay for this presumption in all sorts of absurd actions and ideas. Nevertheless, we find that our thinking will, as time persists, be more and more on the plane of inspiration. We come to rely upon it. Early AAs and Oxford group people sincerely believed that God has a plan for each and every life, and I believe that too. They also believed that God would reveal that plan to them, one day at a time, but only if they were doing their part and trying to find His will and live by the four absolutes. Then they could expect to find guidance. As the Big Book says, more will be revealed. I hope you found this information on two-way prayer helpful. I hope you'll do it for the 30-day test and put it to work in your life. It's been a life changer for me and for many thousands of others all around the world. I hope it can be so for you as well. So thank you for watching. God bless. Keep listening. And remember, the age of miracles is still with us.